In this video, I am giving you my top 5 tips for building your summer skincare routine. Of course, you're gonna need a sunscreen, but that's a boring tip. I'm going to be showing you so much more that you can do for your skin this summer to really make it thrive during this season. And there are definitely things that you need to avoid during the summer, so I'll tell you that as well. And at the end, I am going to show you a very simple and easy summer skincare routine. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Maren Locke. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and I love talking about skincare and skin health education on this channel. So make sure you're subscribed and go follow me on Instagram at The Budget Dermatologist for more tips. So for today's video, let's dive in to tip number 1. You are going to want to pack your summer skincare routine full of antioxidants. Now, this is actually really easy to do without adding in extra products if you really pick your skincare products thoughtfully with this in mind. So in the summer, we are typically outdoors more or for longer periods of time. So we end up getting a much greater dose of UV exposure and exposure to environmental pollution. This all leads to free radical damage on the surface of the skin, and that is what triggers premature aging and skin cancer formation. So this is where antioxidants come in and are extremely helpful. Antioxidants are things like vitamin C, ferulic acid, vitamin E, and even berry extracts that are put into skincare can have antioxidants as well. These substances are what really protect your skin's surface from damage caused by free radicals that are generated from UV exposure and environmental pollution. I like to double up on my antioxidant dose in the summer in 2 ways. Number 1, you can actually use a moisturizer that purposely contains antioxidants. Now, if you've typically only thought of antioxidants as coming in serums like a vitamin C serum, then listen up here to this tip because this is a really easy way to elevate your skincare game without adding in an extra step. And that is what I am all about here. So this is a moisturizer that contains a stable form of vitamin C called THA for short. I will put the full name here. Now, Versed sent this to me for their launch because this is a brand new product and they are sponsoring this little portion of my video here today. Now, everything I'm about to tell you is my own opinion of this product. It's my own organic thoughts about it and really my personal reaction to this product. So this is all totally my opinion here. So to me, here is what makes this product very unique. It has a very particular form of vitamin C in it called THA, like I mentioned. Now, you need to know 2 things about THA. Number 1, it is notably a very stable form of vitamin C. And as you know, the stability of vitamin C is such a problem because it breaks down easily in the light and air. And this is why a lot of vitamin C products actually don't work. And number 2, it is oil soluble. So that means that this will penetrate the barrier of the skin a lot better than other forms of vitamin C that are water soluble, which even ascorbic acid, the active form, is water soluble. So theoretically, this form will give you better penetration, which equals better results. Now, once this THA is absorbed into your skin, it gets converted into the active form of vitamin C or ascorbic acid, and it works on 2 main targets. So this is what you need to know. It works on the keratinocytes or the top layer of your skin cells where it reverses inflammation and oxidative stress like we talked about from the environment. Studies also show that THA has the ability to suppress DNA damage caused by UVA and UVB exposure. And the second main target that it acts on are fibroblasts, which are the cells in the deeper layers of the skin that are responsible for building collagen. So THA can increase collagen production, specifically type 1 collagen, which is the main type in your skin. Now, I know vitamin C is such a controversial topic in skincare, and it's something that I study about all the time to try to keep up with everything. And many studies have been done on THA that show all of these things I just mentioned to be true. And they also show results in real patients where it has actually lightened their dark dark spots or decrease the depth and the visibility of these fine lines and even the deeper wrinkles. So enough about THA, but just wanted to give you the background so that you know about this ingredient and you can keep it on your radar. So not only is THA in this moisturizer, but this also has a berry extract in it that provides antioxidant protection as well. And it has a carotenoid complex that helps block blue light and protect against oxidative stress. And overall, this really can just brighten a dull complexion. So this is a perfect summertime moisturizer because of those antioxidants, because it's lightweight and it absorbs quickly. I love to wear this in the morning and it wears very nicely under makeup. So you can shop this new product that is just launching, the Weekend Glow Daily Brightening Moisturizer, at the link below in the description. Now, I love talking about versed products because they are always on trend, they are affordable, and they are thoughtfully made, so it's a win, win, win. So now, the form of vitamin C, the THA that is in this moisturizer, it also pairs very well with other forms of vitamin C, which brings me to my next recommendation. Use your vitamin C serum. So if ever you are going to have a vitamin C serum in your routine, the summer is the time to do it. Now, vitamin C serums protect against UV damage, pollution, they build collagen, they brighten your skin, they fade dark spots. It's really just a must in your skincare routine if you can tolerate it. Now, I love talking about vitamin C. I have a number of vitamin C videos on my channel that I'm going to link below so you can get yourself started and figure out how to pick the best product for your skin. But here are two of my long-term favorites. This one is by Vichy. It's the peptide vitamin C ampule. So this is called individual dose packaging. I love this concept because it really helps with stability. And then the other one I've been using lately that I love is the Timeless Vitamin C serum. This is 20% vitamin C. It has ferulic acid. It has vitamin E as well. So it's really a kind of a dupe for the Skinceuticals CE ferulic acid, which is also a very good product. If you are wanting more kind of information about should you spend or save on a vitamin C product, I have a video all about that. So check that out below. Tip number 2 for your summer skincare routine, lay off the acids. I'm talking salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid, all of that. This really pains me to say because topical acids are like my favorite thing for instant results in really brightening the skin. But the biggest drawback to these is that they seriously increase your chance of burning in the sun even after just one use of a peel pad, or maybe you did a mask the night before, you go out into the sun the next day, and you can get really burned or really inflamed from that. Not only does this suck because of the skin damage and aging and the increased risk of skin cancer from the burn, but getting inflamed like that on the skin can trigger all kinds of skin issues like acne flares and just other rashes on the skin. So really good to avoid that. You might be wondering, can I still use my acids even if I'm super careful about sunscreen use? So here's my story. About 2 months ago, I did a mask recently at night before bed, and the next day I went to the pool for just a short time, which is not unusual for me at all in the spring or the summertime here. Yes, my skin is adapted for that, and yes, I wore a lot of sunscreen, but I still got quite the sunburn and redness after that, which was super annoying to me. But then it flared acne, or these acne-like bumps all down the side of my face, and it just took forever for my skin barrier to get back to baseline. So yeah, even with the best of intentions, using acids and coupling that with a lot of time outdoors can be really harmful for your skin in a lot of cases. So I cannot stress this enough. Adjust your skincare routine and eliminate the acids when you are going to be outdoors or on vacation or doing your outdoor hobbies, all of that. For me, this is much more difficult in the summer because I am outside so much. So I typically will rarely use these topical acid products, or I will switch my much higher strength acid products for ones that are extremely gentle and then only use those a few times a week. Tip number 3, lighten up your skincare products. So that means swap your creams or heavier, more occlusive products out for gel-based moisturizers and let your skin breathe. I have a video on my channel about my favorite gel-based moisturizers, so check that out for ideas of what you might want to use for yourself. Now, this is also the best time of year to break out those hyaluronic acid serums if you really insist on having that in your routine, or other HA-based products like moisturizers with hyaluronic acid. Now, the caveat I want to share with you is that if you live in a very dry climate, you are going to want to be really careful with this because the hyaluronic acid you put on your skin can actually pull water out, having the opposite effect of what you intend. So be careful about that. But for me, one of my favorite HA-based products, it's truly a holy grail for me, and you guys love this as well. I'm always getting great comments and feedback about it. It's the Vichy Mineral 89. It comes in this nice glass bottle, pump bottle top, which I love. This has mineral water, extremely small ingredient list. I think it has like only 11 ingredients. This is a great product. It is weightless on the skin. You can wear this alone, or you can pair a moisturizer on top of it if you feel your skin needs it. So I'm going to link this below for you to check out as well. Tip number 4, sunscreen. You knew I was going to encourage you to step up your sunscreen diligence here in the summer. My favorite sunscreen to wear during the summer times are those glow sunscreens that have a little bit of that shimmer to it, because I love to have like this no makeup look and just let my skin breathe. I don't wear a ton of makeup over it, so I just love to use the tinted glow sunscreen options and just have this little sun-kissed shimmery look. I'm going to link my favorite shimmery or glowy sunscreens below so you can check those out. But my main point here I want to make with this tip is do not be afraid to break out the sun protective clothing. I hear you guys. I hear the complaint that long sleeves are too hot to wear. But listen, it is really not that bad, especially with the technology in these fabrics, and especially if you are going to be getting in the pool or swimming or in the ocean or whatever. It's actually more comfortable because you never have to have that or worry about that burning feeling on the skin. You don't have to worry about sunscreen application and reapplication. You can just get in immediately and enjoy yourself. So seriously, don't knock it until you try it. I get such affordable sun shirts on Amazon and a couple other sites, so I am going to link my favorites below that I get for myself and for men, children, the whole family. Check those out. It is at least good to put one of these sun shirts in your bag when you go out, just in case you need a break from the sun or you run out of sunscreen or you're just uncomfortable being outdoors that long. So check these shirts out and other products at the links below. I am going to also link some of my favorite sun accessories and UPF accessories, hats, and other stuff below, so check those out. And tip number 5, wait until the fall or winter seasons to invest in those in-office peels or laser treatments or other skin brightening procedures. You will get better results with less side effects. Think about it. If you're doing these skin lightening procedures in the summer, but you're mixing it with being outdoors a lot, you probably are going to find yourself taking one step forward and one step back, and you're not going to get quite the level of the results that you are hoping for, considering the investment that some of these procedures require. And what's even more important to note is that you want to make sure that your skin is pretty much at baseline when you are going into the office getting these treatments done. You do not want to have a tan or anything beyond your baseline, because this will increase your risk for side effects such as hyperpigmentation or worsening of your dark spots. So you are going to want to spend your summertime protecting your skin to prevent your dark spots from getting darker and hopefully preventing new dark spots from occurring. And then when you get past that season, let your skin reset to baseline if you've gotten any bit of sun exposure, and then you can think about investing in these in-office procedures. And of course, if those are above your budget, check out my channel. I have a lot of anti-aging videos and other things you can do outside of just these in-office procedures to help you feel more youthful. Here is an example of a simple summer skincare routine. Everything I'm talking about will be linked below. So in the morning, first step, you can start with a gentle cleanser. So no chemical exfoliating cleansers, nothing with harsh beads or anything like that. just a gentle cleanser. Step 2, use a vitamin C serum. I linked my favorites below. Step 3, a moisturizer like the one by Verse that I mentioned that has also another form of vitamin C in it. And step 4, a sunscreen. I like to use the glowy tinted sunscreens in the summer, but choose your favorite sunscreen that you want to wear most often. And in the evening, step number 1, the same gentle cleanser. Step number 2, apply your retinoid if you have one in your routine for either anti-aging or acne. And then your last step, step 3, you want to apply a moisturizer that pairs well with that retinoid. In the summer, I switch my moisturizer out for this one, which is a gel-based form of the one that I usually use in the wintertime. This is the Double Repair by La Roche-Posay. I'm gonna link this one below. This is my top pick for pairing a moisturizer with a retinoid, so check this one out. Now, I take a few nights off a week from my retinoid to let my skin just kind of rest so it doesn't get overly irritated. And on nights that I take off from retinoids in the summertime, I actually use a niacinamide serum instead of a topical acid product like I would use other times of the year. So as you can see with that routine, it's really gonna focus on your skin barrier. It is the do less motto in the summertime. That's at least how I like to approach my skincare during this season. I actually do my retinoid year round. Yes, it does make you more sensitive to the sun. And yes, that is also why I do not recommend putting an acid with it into the mix if you are going to be outside more. I have my all-time favorite anti-aging retinoids linked below for you as well. So I hope you guys can use these tips to perfect your own skincare routine this summer and enjoy lots of time outside, being active, having fun with your loved ones, getting real vitamin D in safe doses, and just enjoying nature. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you next time.